सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनाना योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसुमधुरं मुक्तिभाजां निवासो भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयं नाथ ते पादमूलं नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णा कारुण्य सिंधो कृष्णा कारुण्य सिंधो हृत्वा निशेषतापान् प्रदिशतु परमानन्द सन्दोहलक्ष्मी
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Janana. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. Uddhava, whose goodwill, Brihaspati, whose direction, and Vayu, with the help of his power, was able to carry the Divyamangala Vigraham of Krishna, worshipped by Krishna himself. It was a very captivating Vigraham. It had Shankham, Chakram, Gada, and Padma. They wanted to keep it in a very safe place so that Astikas can come, can throng and worship Bhagavan. They came from Dwaraka, off the coast of Gujarat, travelled all the way from Maharashtra, through Goa, through Karnataka, and reached Kerala. You may be wondering, sir, you're mentioning names like Maharashtra, Karnataka, Gujarat, and Dramida Desham is, of course, the Tamil Nadu and the Kerala regions. Were all these names present then? Weren't these born later? Please understand, a lot of the names that we know of our states have found mention in our Puranas as well. Śrīmad Bhagavata Mahapuranam is revered, worshipped and recited by many, many bhaktas worldwide. There is a portion that precedes Bhagavatam called as Bhagavata Mahatmya. This Mahatmyam exclusively talks about the greatness of Bhagavata Mahapurana. In that we come across a certain description of a bhakti. Narada asks, "Hey Bhakti, hey Mata, who are you? Where were you born? And where were you educated?" She says, "Utpanna Dravide Saham." I was born in the region of Tamil Nadu and Kerala put together, which is called Dravidam. I was born there. Utpanna Dravide Saham. The concept of Bhakti, Bhakti herself says, was born in the Dramida Desha. Utpanna Dravide Saham. Brithim Karnatake Gata. I did my elementary education in Karnataka. Kvachit Kvachin Maharashtra. Then I went towards Maharashtra for better prospects. Gurjare Jirnatam Gata. Then I went and settled in Gujarat. So there is a Bhagavata Mahatmya shloka that mentions the birth of Bhakti in Dramida Desham, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, Kerala region, then movement further north towards Karnataka, then from Karnataka to Maharashtra, Maharashtra to Gujarat. Now the reverse happened in Krishnavataram. In Krishnavataram, Krishna was living off the coast of Gujarat in a place called as Dwaraka. The Divyamangala Vigraham worshipped by Krishna had to be carried from Gujarat Dwaraka via Maharashtra to Kerala and then to the Dramida Desha in Kerala region. So the moment the three of them spotted a beautiful pond filled with lotuses where the Dampati, Mahadeva, Shiva and Parvati were seated. They went downwards. They showed the Divyamangala Vigraham of the Lord, presented it, and then that is when Bhagavan Shiva mentioned a few shlokas that I shall recite for our understanding. Pratishthapayamat-sthane bimbamedada samshayam atraiva swastaye huyal lokannamiti nishchitam pracheta sahamaivaham madgitam upadishtavan purvameva priyataram mamaitat sthanamuttamam ambapure nivaso me bhaved ambikaya samam. Beautiful rendition. What Shiva says is, this place, Ambapuram, where I live, by the very close to the coast, because you have got the Arabian Sea, the Western Sea. So I'm very close to the coast. And this place where Parvati and I live, Ambapuram, is openly welcoming, is gladly welcoming Krishna, Sakshat, Bhagavan here to this kshetram. This kshetram is called Mammiyur now. When Krishna is going to stay here, we'll be more than happy to offer a place to Krishna. So in that place offered by Paramashiva, a temple was constructed, was erected, and Krishna Vigraha was established there. What is the greatness of this place? Suracharyatvyanena vayunacha nimittataha arabdham etat kshetram syat Guruvayur purabhitham. This place that was shown largely with the direction of Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the Purohita, the Acharya for Suras, Devas. Suracharya Tvayanena Vayuna cha nimittataha. With the carrying of Vayu, Arabdham etat kshetram syat. From now on, this kshetram deployed by Guru and Vayu, Guru Vayu Purabhitham shall be called Guru Vayu. So Guru, Vayu is Pavana. That is why a famous kriti, a composition, celebrates Krishna of Guru Vayu. Pavana Guru Pavana Puradhishamashaye. Pavana Guru Pavana Puradhishamashaye. Guru Pavana Puradhishamashaye. Guru Pavana Puradhishamashaye. I celebrate and propitiate to the Lord of Guruvayur. So what is this kshetram all about? See, the Sthala Purana is extremely important. It says, Athava nitya sevartham bhaktanam bhagavan swayam swakiye vigrahadhatta tadrishim mahaniyatam bhaktaya samsevitam nityam bhagavad divya vigraham kalau nanya gatif pumsam vinaya pratimarchanam roga turajana shesha shoka vidhvamsanakshamam Gachatvam apirajendra punyakshetram ramapate. He Ramapati, he Pati, he Swami of Rama, who is Mahalakshmi. This kshetram where Krishna was established shall be the place where devotees' worries, afflictions shall just fly. This is there in the Sthala Purana. Very specifically, the word used is diseases, ailments will go. Now we may wonder, sir, in Sanatana Dharma, Atma is Nityan, eternal. Whereas the material body is perishable. One day we have to shed this body. How much ever we give importance to this body and maintain this body, we have to shed this body. When body is not so important, Atma is eternal, why should we concentrate about good health? This is a very flawed argument. Bhagavan, as Varaha, says this to Bhuma Devi. Sthite manasi susvasthe sharire satiyo naraha dhatu samye sthite smarta vishwarupam cha mam ajam. So there is a specific mention of susvasthe, good health. So what is this good health all about? Health can be in two terms, physical health and mental health. We may always give priority to the physical health. Of course, physical health is important. Mental health is all the more important. I'm just digressing for the topic, but please bear with me. If you end up asking, say, patients who are suffering from diabetes mellitus, it may so happen that they may have got diabetes mellitus not by just eating sweets. There are many people who, hog on sweets. They will not have diabetes. People who don't eat sweets, they may have. We may always say that it is hereditary. They have other problems. One prime reason is when there is mental turmoil, when there is lot of worries that afflict your mind, there will be reflection on your physical health, and diabetes can also become as a result of your mental strain. So mental health is as important as physical health. If you ask my humble opinion, I would say it is a step bigger, more important than physical health. So health has two things, physical health, mental health. When physical health and mental health are given, say, good for the body, then you will have a sound mind. Don't we tell the children, a sound mind in a sound body. The healthier body will always need a very healthier mind, a good thought to think. When that is said, how do we ensure good health? One, they'll say, eat the right food, have balanced food, there should be nutritious food, have it in the right proportion, exercise. All this is correct, given I respect the dietitians. Over and above that, in Sanatana Dharma, we believe that there is a karma element attached. We have been born again and again. The Shariram is different. The Atma is the same. The Atma has traveled body after body. Aparadha sahasra bhajanam patitam bhima bhavaranavodari. It has traveled many janmas. When it has traveled many janmas, for every action of the body, the Jivatma through the body, there will be a karma associated. It could be a positive karma or a negative karma. At the end, we have accumulation of karma happening over janmas. And that is a huge treasure house that we have. Whether it's positive or negative, we have a huge treasure house. And to get that depleted, you will have to have an anubhavam, experience in your life. So, it is said by our Purvacharyas, when one suffers from an ailment, that person is getting rid of his bad karma. But how long can we suffer? When people suffer from ailments, it is only then they will realize the days when they were healthier. So we keep suffering from bad ailments that causes a lot of pain in us. What do? That is when, over and beyond, not against, over and beyond the medication prescribed by the doctor, your allopathic doctor, your homeopathic doctor, your Ayurveda doctor, your Siddha medicine doctor, whichever method you deploy, they will give you a set of medicines and a regime to follow. Please do that. Over and above that, we need the blessings, the grace of Sakshat Bhagavan. And that is when the Sthala Puranam says, Roga Tura Janashesha Shoka Vidvansa Laksham. This particular kshetra of Guruvayur, this particular temple of Krishna in Guruvayur, where he is called as Krishna, or famously as Guruvayur Appan. So it has been regionalized in the Tamil and the Malayalam languages. Appa means father. So when you invoke Bhagavan, you say like how the father and the mother protect a child, you should protect us. So this Appan, Uppeli Appan, Guruvayur Appan. So all this Appan name will be attached. So Guruvayur is the name of the kshetra. Krishna who lives in Guruvayur is called Guruvayur Appan. Don't we say Bikanerwala? So they must have traces to Bikaner. Similarly, we have the word Guruvayur Appan. So this kshetram of Guruvayur, the devata of Guruvayur Sakshat, Krishna called Guruvayur Appan, have been known since time immemorial to bestow good health and prosperity in the Astikas. That is given, sir. We are very happy that Krishna gives us good health. But tell us more about how is this related to the work that you're going to discuss. You said we are going to discuss Narayaneeyam, but you're talking about the greatness of the sthalam. Why is this important? Will be a question from your side. Next episode, please.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण